you guys? It's that girl Shay again, coming to you guys with another video of Real Housewives of Atlanta review. This is season 12, episode 8. It starts off with Cynthia and Mike. They're showing off their affection, little hugs and kisses and everything. They're showing their flashbacks. Now Mike is asking for the family's blessing to marry Cynthia. Mike, Noel, and his daughters goes to a jewelry shop or whatever, and he shows them the ring and whatever, and it's really, really nice, actually. I'm really proud that they are happy. I'm happy for Cynthia. I'm happy that the girls are happy. I'm just happy about love. I'm happy that Cynthia's finally happy. So Portia is at her house. Dennis shows up with flowers, and I guess it's his birthday. She gets him a cake, and they light the candles, and they're like, oh, PJ, you gonna help Daddy blow out the candles, blah, blah, blah. So Dennis noticing Portia's body. Oh, you snap back. You snap back. Yeah. What you think, I'm just supposed to be sitting here looking like a frog on a log waiting for a fly? No, baby. I'm about to get up in this gym and work this baby fat off. Period. So producers asked Portia how she gave Dennis the cookies, and she was like, no, girl, why is you lying? Just 2 weeks ago, you was on the online saying how y'all got drunk and one thing led to another. Like, you ain't gotta lie to us, girl. We know how it is when it comes to the baby daddies and all that. Like, ex-boyfriends, we know how it is, girl. You ain't gotta lie to us. You ain't gotta lie to us, Bravo people that's watching. So, he said he wanted to upgrade Portia's ring, and I'm like, maybe y'all should get straight first before you think about any type of upgrade. Like, Dennis, you moving way too fast. Portia said that trust needs to get rebuilt. Just like I just said, trust needs to get rebuilt before you try to rebuild a ring. Like, one step at a time, buddy. So Cynthia's meeting Marlo. She calls Eva on FaceTime, and of course, Eva is shading. She always got a little small shade. Like, Eva gets on my nerves. So Cynthia's trying to see if Marlo is the snake, trying to see if she's the one who recorded her talking cash shit about Nene. Like, now who did it? But just the other episode, you was, I don't care, I said what I said and blah, blah, blah. Now you're trying to see who the weasel is. So Marlo say this is not her. Like, you don't even talk mess about Nene to me because you know Nene my homegirl, and I'm going to run back and tell her. So we can nip that in the bud right there. Like, girl, if I feel some type of way, Marlo going to say something, period. So, Marlo talks about how Cynthia and Kenya's relationship is, and she feels that Kenya runs over Cynthia all the time. So Cynthia brings up the convo of her being recorded. She asks Marlo, like, you know, was she the one? She asked her straight up, and she was like, hell no. Like, you know, I don't have time for that. Like, that's just petty shit. So then Candy and Todd pulls up to Olel G Taco. So, and tequilas. So that's just that on that. And he really needs to stick to one thing at one time. He already got the 2 OLG restaurants. Now he's trying to open up OLG Taco. Now he's trying to make up OLG breakfast bar. Now he's trying to get a food cart going. Like, you got too many eggs in all these different baskets, and you ain't even dealt with the first one. Like, calm down, Todd. Calm down. We know we was looking at you when you first came on. He broke. He using Candy for the money. Blah, 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 blah. But now you're trying to venture out and get your own shit. So now Candy can't really fault you for that because you trying to be a breadwinner like her. Now she can't complain. But I'm like her. You need to stick to one thing at a time. I don't want to put out all these hundreds and thousands of dollars and then ain't shit work. Like, all that would be pointless. Candy had to let him know. She know what it is. Don't act like she ain't no businesswoman. She get them coins any way possible, honey. Like, Candy is a businesswoman. She'll make anything out of nothing. Nothing out of anything. Something. Candy don't play. So all the ladies are at their house getting ready. This is the day of the wine cellar opening. Cynthia's wine cellar opening. Impossible night of the proposal. So all the ladies are getting ready. People are slowly trickling in, arriving to the event. They show flashbacks to Cynthia Ventures, how she had the purse line, the Cynthia Bailey agency. So Cynthia, she ain't just no old washed up little model that's just sitting up there knitting, twiddling her thumbs. She been getting money, baby. So big ups to Cynthia for that, for real. So Portia then shows up. She says she had a hangover because it was Dennis' birthday, aka y'all know what went down. Y'all can read between the lines. She said she didn't get the cookies up then, but I bet on that man's birthday she opened up that cookie jar, period. So Nene sent Cynthia a gift card, and everybody was just actually shocked, like, oh my God, Nene would do that? Yeah, Nene, she ain't really no bad person. It's just really like when you fuck with her, she gonna fuck with you, period. But she sends her a card, and she kind of gets all Cynthia kind of gets sentimental, because she's like, man, we've been friends for so long, and it's something so petty that broke us up. Like, this is ridiculous. I really do feel like Cynthia and Nene need to get back on track, and Eva, little tag-along ass, need to go somewhere, because she gets on my everlasting nerves. So Candy texts Kenya and asks where she at, and she felt like this might be the day that Mike proposes to Cynthia. So Kenya shows up and say her hello. She tells Cynthia about a triple date. Todd and Candy, Mike and Cynthia, and then Mark and Kenya. She talked about triple date. So she also shows her the card that Nene sent her, and of course Kenya gotta shade the hell out of Nene. I said, congratulations for everything that you have done. And Candy like, really, girl, you gotta be that extra, like, for real. Like, she just always throwing shade. So now they really trying to see who the snake is, looking around everywhere and all that. So Kenya tells Cynthia she think Mike is gonna propose tonight. Like, bitch, why would you say that? You just a hater. You just a hater. I can't say what I really want to say, because YouTube like to flag people and all that stuff. But you is a hater, period. Why would you tell that girl, ruin her surprise? Talking about, I didn't know. Well, don't say nothing at all if you don't know. Okay? So, Candy mad as hell at Kenya. Like, why the fuck would you, tell her that he was going to propose tonight? Like, that's not right. That's not cool. So then Candy, she had to even walk out. She had to go and get her husband. She had to go get Todd and tell him, like, I'm so irritated. Kenya gets on my last nerves. Why would she do that? Like, that's not cool. You don't ruin nobody's surprise like that. Blah, blah, blah. So, Mike and the kids walk in. They actually have the ring to the side. The girls kind of go to the side so they won't be seen. So Cynthia is making an announcement on the mic, thanking everybody for coming, to the wine cellar opening. And, like, Eva gets on the mic and congratulates Cynthia. That's her ace boon cool now, ever since that her and Nene fell out. Like, okay, girl. So, Mike wants to propose. And Cynthia's like, what? And she was like, a toast. So, he gets the bottle, the girls come out or whatever. And he was like, there was a question mark on the bottle. And he was like, okay, I guess I got to pop this question. So then he finally opens the box, get down on one knee, asks Kenya to marry him. I mean, not Kenya, I'm so sorry. Asks Cynthia to marry him. And I'm just so happy that they are happy. I'm so happy that Cynthia ain't got to be no thirsty girl no more, honey. She finally got her ring, and I'm glad she ain't got to be thirsty no more. And they flash back to Peter crazy ass, and that's what she don't want. That's what we all don't want. He crazy as hell. So camera goes to everyone's house and see what they're up to. Kenya Mark meets up with Kenya, Mike, Todd, and Candy for their triple date. So they are in the car on their way, and okay, so the camera goes to everybody's house, see what they're up to. Kenya Mark meets up with Mike, Todd, and Candy or whatever for their triple date. So they're all in the car on their way, and Kenya tells Mark how she messed up. They make small talk, and they clearly cannot communicate. Like, I'm so tired of Kenya and Mark. I wish they will get a divorce. Like, I'm tired of looking at y'all. It's hella one-sided, and I don't have time for that no more. Like, whatever. So Kenya is saying how she likes the sports car, and he's like, oh, well, you shouldn't be driving that fast for my daughter in the car. Like, every time she says something, he got to counteract with something. Like, dude, calm down. Just shut up. Just good riddance. So everyone pulls up. They get seated and whatnot. Cynthia talks about how Kenya came up to her saying how Mike was going to propose, which she was kind of irritated by that. And Kenya walks in. They do a wife swap. The wives sit in different sections across from different men or whatever. And Mike said he was nervous about the proposal. And they're trying to figure out the deets of their wedding. Mark is telling everyone how he proposed. Kenya flew to New York without him knowing, and he ran in the bathroom and got the ring and was like, why you here? Why you here? And she was like, because I am. So then he was like, okay, well then that means, guess who's official now? And everybody looking around like, damn, he didn't propose. He didn't get down on one knee. Like, how does that work? Like, no, they're just backwards altogether. So, Kenya claimed that was the happiest day of her life. Candy was like, well, I don't understand why having your baby won't be the happiest day of your life, but I digress. They asked Kenya about prenup. She said she didn't get one. And Kenya was like, well, why the hell not? It's not like we're aiming for a divorce and that's what it is. It's just like insurance. Like if something were to happen, then I'm covered, you know? So then Kenya and Mark talk about it. And Mark said if she brought up a prenup, then we nipping this in the bud. We ain't moving forward. We ain't doing nothing. Bye. Bye, bitch. Like, bye. You know. So that was that. So she explains to him that she's self-made, and if he helped her, like, you know, maybe we could get the prenup and all that. So he tried to say he helped her with something, and Kenya's like, hell no, you didn't. So Kenya said he a dirty player and will throw some dirt in somebody's eyes if they get into a fight, which I do believe because he seemed like that type. Mark said she could have everything. He'll build everything up on his own. Like, honey, I ain't worried about no prenup. I ain't worried about no money. You can have that. I'll rebuild what I done built with you. So Kenya said it's her money. And basically said Mark is mad because she's flashy. And Kenya was like, well, it's my money. My house is paid for. If I want to buy a Bentley, then I could buy a Bentley. Like, I'm covered. That's me. That ain't got nothing to do with you, dude. So then that was that. And then Mark said Nene was very respectful to him. And then Kenya brings back how Nene said, well, ain't she having a damn buffalo? She big as hell. Like, what the hell? So Kenya and Mark, they were arguing the entire time. Like, the whole entire time. Like, they are just not compatible. They are not compatible. They just need to go ahead and get that divorce and go on their separate way. They blessing with their little baby. And that's that. That's what Kenya wanted. And, like, you know, they just need to... He need to have Kenya's back more. They need to be a team. If you know your wife is upset about a Nene and you talking like, oh, well, she was respectful to me. Oh, well, bitch, she was rude to you that day. You better be on my side. Like, nah, we like this. We are like this. Nah, when it comes to my husband and all that, nah, we on the same side. So they all ended a toast and said they're going to get counseling. And, well, they need to go to counseling, but they all ended a toast. So next time you guys, they're in Toronto, and we'll see how that unravels. Child, I can't wait. Because Portia confronts Eva. Of course, Eva always act like she clueless, don't know what the hell she said and all that, knowing she the shade queen. Like, girl, you was the shade queen. If somebody confronts you and say something on your shit. Yeah, I said it, and who gonna check me? Who gonna check me, boo? Like Sheree said in the previous season. Who gonna check me, boo? Not you, or you. I said what I said. According to Nene Leakes, baby. So I hate when Eva always throw all that shade and act like she didn't say it. Yes, you did, girl. You just scary. So Nene surprises everyone, and she up in Toronto. This is for next episode, y'all. All of them, they get to arguing. It look like it's a little tussle. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll come to y'all with episode 9. Let's unravel this tea. Like I said, get your wine if you a wino. Get your tea if you a tea sipper. If you need a sip, you gonna need one, baby. So like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, hit that notification bell so you can see my videos come out. Thank you.